What's up, all you boys and girls out there? You ready for school? I'm your teacher today, the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hopefully you guys are well. Hopefully you guys are great. Hopefully you guys are excited for the little ones going back to school. If you're going back to school, if you're excited to learn, get ready. I feel like a lot of you guys are students or you guys are academics. I don't know. But congratulations to the new school year. Woo! Let's talk about what we're talking about today. We're talking about what's being hidden from you, what's in the dark, what's lurking in the shadows. I don't know. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. 4. Allow me to pick my piles, please. We're doing magnets again today. Magnets. No, I'm going to switch that out. Switch that out. All right. First pile is going to be this little itty bitty dragonfly. If you guys have been seeing lots of dragonflies flying around, you should probably pick this pile. Do what feels close to you. Pile number 2 is going to be this hangry magnet right here. If you are hungry right now, if your mood shifts when you eat, this is probably your pile. Third pile is going to be this no bad vibes. I'm getting hippie vibes, free spirited ones, no bad vibes, peace. Last but not least, it's going to be this bird. Say, arr, arr. I'm getting like Native American vibes out here, but if you feel called to this bird, then give me a call. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Help this channel grow. Okay, I'm done. That's all I got. Timestamps below. Peace. Hey, Dragonfly, come on in. I'm getting martial arts vibes out here with the Dragonfly. I just saw like a, one of those moves. So I don't know if you guys do martial arts, but I'm getting dragonfly and martial arts. But let's see what's being hidden from you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1? I don't know if I'm taking that as a channel message. I do have extra cards, so you might want to check out pile 2, because we have duplicates out here. Do what feels calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on with pile 1? What's being hidden from them? The 5 of Pentacles out here. Somebody's suffering and you don't know about it. Somebody is physically suffering and financially. The 5 of Pentacles is all about suffering, but I'm getting multiple avenues of suffering. It's not just financially, it's also physically. Somebody's down and out, and it's also more than one person. I'm seeing a relationship, somebody that's either close or should be closer is what I'm getting here, because these are very close individuals. So you have 2 people in your life that are physically and financially down and out. You don't know about it, because I see lots of darkness within this card, and that's what you're in the dark about. That's what's being hidden from you. There's suffering without you knowing. Let's talk about it. You have the 2 of Wands in reverse, and I'm still getting 2 individuals out here, with this 2 being the second card out here. Now the 2 of Wands in reverse is editing, subtracting, and dividing. I feel like you cut people off, you edit them out for said reason. I feel like you analyze their character, because the 2 of Wands are all about planning and looking and considering and watching. And I feel like you looked at people's character and you saw them for who they were, and you made some edits, because I see a person that's supposed to be here. I read all my cards individually. So with us having a missing person right here, they wish they were by your side, because they wouldn't be suffering so much, is what I'm getting here. You edited them out your life for a good reason, and ever since you did edit them out, they've been suffering. Gradually is what I'm getting here. It's an energetic war or cord out here. I don't want to, sound cliche or nothing like that, but when people try to bestow upon you negativity and you don't really give them what they want, they start suffering for it. I'm also hearing that a lot of you guys have monitoring spirits attached to you guys, and monitoring spirits are people that watch and monitor your success story, and they bestow upon you negativity. This is nothing but negativity. So I feel like you guys have detached from the monitoring spirits. You guys need to look up what monitoring spirits are, first and foremost, if you're not familiar with that term, because it will make so much sense when you identify with those people that really wish you negative. So you edit them out. So let's continue on. I don't want to get long-winded. You got the 4 of Pentacles out here. 4 of Pentacles is all about having and control. And it's funny, because now I have the 9 of Pentacles out here upright. When they had you in their grip, they had what they needed, is what I'm getting here. Now they have the bare minimum, because the 4 of Pentacles is holding on tight to things that you don't expect to let go of. But I have the Nine of Pentacles out here. They see you looking good, well off, taken care of, not having expenses, but I feel like they're starting to feel that energetic pull, that energetic cord. I hope I'm making sense to you, because when somebody has to not have. It's a tug of war, a spiritual one. And I feel like at one point they had and you didn't have and they didn't share with you, and now you're about to have and you don't have to share with them because they come from the darkness. Let's continue on. I hope it makes sense to you guys. We got the Eight of Swords out here. I feel like they put themselves in this position. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck out here, and I feel like you guys were once in this position, and now you guys have evolved. Spirit is showing me a caterpillar and a butterfly, because the Eight of Swords typically is a woman that's wrapped in bandages, and she has a bandage on around her eyes, and she's trapped. And just like a caterpillar, and I feel like you guys had to evolve from out of your stress, and you did, and now they're in that evolution process. They're in the, I just heard they're up S-H-I-T Creek. Let's talk about it though. And that's exactly why they want to reconcile. They want to hear from you, because I'm hearing these maracas all of a sudden. The Three of Cups is all about reconciliation and friend group. They want to go out, go for happy hour. They want to be friends. They want to be sociable. They want that energetic cord to be restored. But in all actuality, they don't really see you as a friend. They just want you to view them as trustworthy, or have them in your heart space, or to be close to you. That's the only thing that they want. They want to bamboozle you. What else we got? We got the Nine of Swords out here. To have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, they are in turbulence. They are in anxiety. They're in stress. Their mind is getting the best of them with all these swords out here. They can't go to sleep at night. They feel guilty. They have a guilty conscience. They have anxiety. I can go on and on, but I feel like they put themselves in this position. They made their own bed. What else we got? We got the Hierophant out here. For a lot of you guys, we're talking about adults, because the Hierophant is known to look over people, be a person of authority. And we are talking about adults that didn't respect you, not to be respected with the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is a shady individual, somebody that is entitled, that feels like they are better than other people. And I feel like you had to cut off older individuals that had this ego trip that you had to really correct them on. But you see them. You see right through them. Let's continue on. I hope it makes sense. It's a rough reading. Ten of Cups. We're talking about family, because the Ten of Cups is nothing but family and peace and happy vibes. But I feel like they want to wave a white flag. They want peace, but they don't really want peace. They want that the appearance of peace. They want the energetic cord. They want to get back in your face. They want to play in your face. They want to say, we're family, aren't we? But if you guys are family, then why did they leave you out in the cold? Why are they suffering right now? Because that was once your story. So ask them, are we family? Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please? You have to hold them accountable. The Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, see right through people, and have the sword of truth. I feel like you guys are not to be played with. You can't play with the Queen of Swords out here. She sees right through people. Hold on. I feel like you dropped them like a bad habit is what I'm getting with this Ten of Wands out here in reverse. And what's this card behind this Queen of Wands? And you have to maintain your boundaries. You cannot allow them to attach themselves to you, because that's what the Seven of Wands is, boundaries and defensiveness. They see you defensive, and for good reason. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? You got people that are financially and physically down and out. That's what's being hidden from you. We got two cards for the family, so that's what Spirit wants to clarify. Let's talk about it. We got the Three of Wands. They are ready to act and seize and do something, because they can't sit in this misery forever. So they have to change. They have to act. The Three of Wands is all about taking advantage of something, and they took advantage of you. They have a vantage point is what I'm seeing here, because he's on a cliff, but they took advantage of you. So now they have to act and do something, or they're going to stay in this stuck position. And I say that you keep them there. Let's keep it going. Emperor's out here in reverse. Now, this could be an aunt, this could be a mother, this could be a grandmother, this could be a feminine energy is what I'm getting here. But with the Emperor's in reverse is they did not support you. They weren't nurturing. They weren't there for you when you needed them. They didn't uplift you and tell you that they loved you. They treated you like a bitch. Let's talk about this Five of Pentacles out here. So they're suffering. Five of Pentacles out here. They weren't always suffering. They're only suffering now because of this energetic awareness that you have now. Okay? So you see how this is the energetic cord right here. What you were once suffering and now you're not, and now they are. I read uprights and reversals. Things always switch. Tables always turn. Let's talk about this Two of Wands in reverse. You edited them out. Three of Swords out here, and you found peace. You healed from the heartbreak. You healed from the betrayal. You identified that they were just out here trying to rain on your parade. You said no thanks. Let's talk about this Four of Pentacles. They want to have a good tight grip on you. Nine of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, I'm hearing somebody call you ungrateful with this Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about appreciating all that you have, and I feel like, you know, you let go of somebody that didn't really nurture you. I also have the Five of Pentacles back out here in reverse. You're not suffering a loss anymore. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords out here, feeling stuck. The World card, they have lots of chaos and issues out in the world. I'm seeing travel out here with the World card out here in reverse. Issues with cars, issues with people, issues in arguing, and that's what I'm seeing here, because the World card in reverse is lots of chaos. And I also see a busy lifestyle out here with the World card in reverse. I see a busybody. They can't find time to sit down is what I'm getting here. It's always something. Let's talk about the Three of Cups out here. They want to be your friend. Oh, look, this is confirmation and validation from Spirit that they want to be a friend group. They want to go out for drinks. This is just a facade of them acting upon, if it's almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Let's talk about this Nine of Swords out here. We have the Ace of Pentacles out here upright. Now, for some of them, they want to offer you something so that they can get out of this misery out here. They want to wave a white flag, is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Pentacles out here upright. But they stress out about money. They stress out because they're in the dark spiritually. Let's talk about this Hierophant in reverse. Shady, older individuals. Knight of Wands out here. Continue pushing forward. Continue on your mission, because my Knights go on mission and they advance. I feel like you turned your back on shady individuals that never checked up on you, never loved you, and you got to continue on. They're angry and upset because you have risen past their dumb ASS. Please excuse me. Please like, share, subscribe. Love you. What's up, Hangry crew? What's up, Pile 2? Come on over. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile number 2? Spirit is reminding me to tell you guys to go to Pile 1, because I told Pile 1 to go to Pile 2, and this might be your second reading because we have duplicates out here. So do what Phil calls to you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what is being hidden from Pile 2? I don't have channel messages. It might be a bit rough since we have extra cards. Please don't shoot the messenger. What's being hidden from pile 2, Great Spirit? 3 of Cups out here. I see fake friends lying to you, keeping things from you. We're starting off in reverse. This is not a good start to your reading because I read uprights and reversals. For us to start off in reverse, you have to identify with your fake friends. You have to identify with the lack of support. I feel like you have a group of associates at best. I feel like I'm hearing numbers is not quality. So you gotta cut some people out your circle is what I'm getting here with the 3 of Cups. I feel like you socialize and you go out and you indulge in drinks and other activities with people, but they're not really there for you. And they're keeping something from you. So we're gonna find out what they're keeping from you, but we gotta talk about the lack of support and the lack of genuine friends out here. You gotta look at the people that you hang around, first and foremost, with the 3 of Cups in reverse. What are they keeping from y'all? Queen of Pentacles out here. I feel like a lot of them want material things around you. It could be jewelry, it could be your clothes, it could be something that makes them feel better about themselves with the Queen of Pentacles out here upright. Now, it's funny. We have a karmic. I read uprights and reversals like I mentioned before, and whenever I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's a karmic. Some of that is toxic, some of that takes things that doesn't belong to them. I feel like a friend group, a person in your friend group took something from you and you don't want to confront them, or you're afraid to confront them. I feel like you already know, and it's not even hidden, to be honest with you. You're familiar with their dark side because Spirit is showing me this inverted star. And we have a karmic out here. Karmics are people that you have to learn to cut off despite how familiar they are to you. So what's being hidden is a friend of yours stole something of yours to make them feel better about themselves. Okay, they see how you've glowed up. They see how you know your worth and your value, how confident you are when you have these material things. And whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, but this is just energy behind this card. So you gotta watch your friends. What else we got? We got the 4 of Cups out here, and this makes sense to me as a reader because I feel like you're fully aware that you have toxic friends, but you don't do anything. This 4 of Cups is dissatisfied energy, stuck energy, not moving energy, stubborn energy. And I feel like you guys are stubborn to confront what's in front of your face, just like this cup is in front of his face. And that's what the 4 of Cups is, unsatisfied with what's being presented in front of you. So you've seen the wolf in sheep's clothing. You've seen their negative side, but you don't do anything. You're not active or responsive. What else we got? We got the 3 of Wands in reverse. Yikes. Now, my 3 of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda, and missed opportunities. You should have cut them off a long time ago, but you have to put on your glasses. I feel like a lot of you guys have rose-colored glasses. And I'm also being reiterated that you guys feel like numbers is quality or numbers is where it's at. You have to have a group or a crew, and that doesn't validate you. It's all about quality. You have to look under the hood. And I feel like as far as you looking under the hood, you've had chance after chance after chance to really look at them, but you haven't. So what's being hidden is not really something that you don't know. You just have to do something about it. High Priestess out here, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys are very intuitive. And this is all about what's done in the dark. So you've seen the shadow, the darkness, the negativity with your own eyes. So what are you going to do about it with this information? Because the High Priestess is known to have information. Okay? What else we got? We got the Judgment card now. The Judgment card is a message, a wake-up call, a test. Are you going to rise to the occasion? Are you going to take heed to this message that I'm delivering? Are you going to see people for who they are? Are you going to allow them to be crabs in a barrel and drag you down, is what I'm seeing here? The test is yours. You have to really discern, are they good for me or are they not? You have to wake up and smell the coffee and take those rose-colored glasses off. What else you got? 2 of Cups out here. A lot of your friend group have gotten in between a relationship because I see this heart in reverse and this heart upright. Like you were really fond over an individual, but they said no and you said no. Like you listen to your friends who aren't really your friends. You don't listen to your heart, is what I'm seeing here and hearing. You don't follow your heart. I got the 6 of Cups out here upright. There was a person that you trust that was familiar to you, because the 6 of Cups is all about familiarity and looking after people, but you were unresponsive or you didn't acknowledge them. You pushed them away for your friends that don't even support you or love you genuinely. Make it make sense, please. Ending this reading with this knave of coins out here, I feel like y'all have childish friends. I feel like you probably have friends that you've known since you were younger, but just because you've known them for a long time doesn't mean you can't outgrow each other. Okay? Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Oh. A lot of your friends cause drama, arguments. They are more frenemies and they're more competition than they are supportive. That's one of the things that you have to look at. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 2? What's being hidden from you? You already know. You gotta look at your friends. Ask them, hey, I thought we were friends. Let's talk about the 3 of Cups in reverse. Disassociating. 10 of Cups out here. Now, this is history. My 10s accumulate, okay? And I feel like you allow history to really dictate what is good for you. I feel like you put a mask on that you're happy, because I see this rainbow, and I don't feel like it's really rainbow out here. Like, I don't know. You're supposed to be happy, there's supposed to be family, but I feel like, you know, it's just a mask or a fake front. I have the 7 of Cups out here upright, which is all about options and numbers. So if you follow tarot, you know what I'm talking about with the 7 of Cups out here. You don't need snakes in your pile. You gotta go towards the treasures with the 7 of Cups. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles out here. 3 of Cups out here again. I mean, it's come out here so many times with the 3 of Cups in reverse. You have to look at your friend group, and I mean, and whenever I have this individual card, I see vampires out here. You have a karmic that sucks all your energy, sucks all your things, that takes things from you, and you just hang around them. They're like a leech, but you are okay with being, you know, siphoned. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups out here, unsatisfied and unresponsive. And it's funny because the Knight of Cups in reverse is unsatisfied, disappointment. I feel like people have gotten away of your loving relationships, because the Knight of Cups is all about courting people, going on dates, loving relationships, and I feel like you allowed your friends to really get between something that you should not have. That's a lesson you gotta learn, especially with the karmic. Let's talk about the 3 of Wands in reverse, missed opportunity. King of Pentacles in reverse. And now, my King of Pentacles is known to be very greedy and needy, and I feel like you hold tight to numbers. I don't know what it is about numbers and having people to call upon that aren't really there for you. I don't know. But I don't even feel like they really show up for you. Let's talk about this High Priestess out here. Ace of Cups out here in reverse. A lot of you guys rejected somebody that you know in your heart of hearts that was really good for you, because my Ace of Cups in reverse is rejection. You know that somebody fulfilled you emotionally, physically, and spiritually, but you told them no, and that was a foolish decision on your behalf. Okay, let's continue on. Let's talk about this Judgment card. A lot of you guys want to send that said person a message, because like I said before, my Judgment card is a message, a wake-up call, and a phone call, and you want to rekindle something that you poured out. But I also have the 4 of Cups out here again, and let's reiterate, the 4 of Cups came out here. You want to reach back to a person that you have fond feelings of, but they're unhappy with you. They're dissatisfied because you were unresponsive. They were right in front of your face, as we can see here, but what did you do? You ignored them. You neglected them. Let's talk about this 2 of Cups out here. We got the Chariot card. They moved on. They see victory elsewhere. And I'm also seeing black and white. There's issue with race, or they are mixed. I don't know what's going on, but I see black and white out here. Let's talk about this Knave of Coins out here. Childish friends. High Priestess out here again. There's a lot of High Priestess out here. I don't know what I'm getting with this High Priestess out here, because I know this Knave of Coins is your friend group, because they just give me childish vibes, to be honest with you. I don't know what I'm getting with this High Priest, because this is positive energy out here. Maybe you put your friends, your childish friends, against a person that was an adult, somebody that was mature, somebody that was important. You know, you can't really compare major arcana to minor arcana. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, No Bad Vibes crew? How you doing? Come on in. Pile number 3. How's it going? Great Spirit, what's going on pile number 3? What's being hidden from them? You might want to go to pile 2. Do what feels called to you because we have 2 duplicates out here. Great Spirit, what's being hidden from pile 3, please and thank you? Something you're not happy with currently. Because my 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment and happiness, but when it's in reverse, it's unhappiness. Something that you don't want to talk about, to be honest with you. Whenever, you think about the subject, it makes you unhappy is what I'm getting here. And it's something that's long-standing because I see these cups accumulate, and that's lots of history, lots of time is what I'm getting here. What's being hidden? Let's see. Spirit wants to talk about something that you don't want to talk about. Something that's going to make you unhappy. Something that you're avoiding is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about it. What's being hidden? 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is defensiveness. I feel like you guys are defending yourself, or you created boundaries, or you're avoiding somebody. What's being hidden? I still don't know yet, though. I feel like you guys have your defenses up. Let's see what's being hidden, though. 9 of Wands. To be honest with you, I don't feel anything being hidden. I feel like it's pretty much out in the open with all this energy out here. I feel like you guys have separated yourself and isolated yourself, especially with the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands out here. This is solo dolo energy out here. I feel like you're tired of talking about this situation or issue that we're talking about. I don't feel like anything is being hidden from you. You just have to endure and get through it, is what I'm getting here with the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. You have to defend yourself. And I feel like you guys are unhappy to defend yourself or go against another person. Let's continue on. 10 of Cups out here. Now, get me. I like this energy. I see a happy ending because I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the more numbers you have, the more history you have, the more things accumulate. So I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to have a happy ending. I feel like you're avoiding somebody because I see distance out here or a separation out here. And I feel like once you guys get together, you guys will have a meeting of the mind, is what I'm seeing and hearing. Let's talk about it. I also see a blessing out here. Ace of Cups is out here. So I feel like you're blessed, but you're unhappy with the situation at hand. You have to be open and, optimistic. Don't let the circumstances become you. Because you got some good results at the end of the rainbow. Let's talk about it. 5 of Wands, but you have inner conflict of going against another person. The 5 of Wands are all about drama, competition, arguing, bickering, going against people, and you have inner conflict. You just gotta say, you know what, I gotta go through it, get through it, and it'll be over. It's not my forever story. Okay, but you don't like, fighting and arguing. You recognize that it's negative energy. You don't want to be consumed by it. What else you got? You got the Page of Pentacles. I like this energy as well because the Spirit is telling me to tell you guys to be open and optimistic. Somebody might offer you money, offer you a solution. I see a message and a new chapter out here. So Spirit is definitely telling me to tell you guys to be optimistic on the end result. What else we got? We have the 6 of Coins out here in reverse. 6 of Coins in reverse. Well, 6 of Coins in general is all about giving and receiving. I feel like you're going to receive. You don't expect to receive is what I'm hearing with this being in reverse, but I feel like you will. And I also count my cards. I have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys aren't going to suffer as much as you think you're going to suffer because the 5 of Pentacles is all about being down and out financially and physically. I feel like you guys have a dark cloud that follows you around, and you guys have been, making yourself sick physically for some of you guys, but I feel like, you're going to receive something eventually. So, ending this reading with the King of Coins in reverse. Now, this is who you're going against. And the King of Coins in reverse is known to be a person of authority that misuses their position. They're very greedy, needy, misuses money, is what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. But the King of Pentacles is known to be a person of authority, and this is who you're going against. You're going against a person that has power, quote unquote. But you have to, I'm hearing off with their head with this king out here in reverse. You have to make an example out of them or put them on Front Street so people know of their character. Because they can't just be out here misusing their position. They were happy to do it. They were happy in this position. They weren't trying to change. And Spirit say no. They need karma. They need to be outed. They need consequence. But here you are unhappy to go against a person with power, but you have to topple them. Okay, looky. We went from reverse, not expecting to receive, to being able to receive. And I also feel like you're going to be able to splurge and enjoy, because I see there's a loaf of bread, and I'm a foodie. So Spirit is telling me you're going to be able to go out and, buy good food or splurge and enjoy. But I see you receiving 3 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like you guys don't imagine it to work out in your favor, because the 3 of Pentacles is all about work and ascending. But you guys are a bit pessimistic. Great Spirit, can I get clarity in closing Mars 4, Pow 3? No, nothing is being hidden. You're just going through a situation that you feel like something's being hidden, something that you're defending yourself against, and you don't want to be blindsided with all this defensiveness out here. Or a sabotage. Let's talk about this 9 of Cups in reverse. You're unhappy. Devil card in reverse. You're unhappy because you're dealing with somebody that's trying to play innocent when you know that they have a dark side attached to them. You know that they're corrupt. You know that they have greed written all over them. To have the Devil card in reverse and the King of Coins, it's nothing but greed out here. And that greed has stamped a ticket for them to go to H-E-L-L. I'm trying to tell you. It's what I see. They're going to have to reincarnate and do things so much better because they misused so many people for their benefit. They were blessed with the position, and this is what they did with it. They're going to have to learn the hard way. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands out here, defensiveness. Lovers card out here. You guys like to operate in love, but right now you're not operating in love. You're operating in protecting yourself with the 7 of Wands out here. So you guys are earth angels. You guys are empaths is what I'm getting here. And you like to have your walls down and open, but you're not used to really going against another person. That's not what you're here for. That's not what's natural to you. But sometimes you have to let them know it's not sweet out here with the Lovers card in reverse. Let's talk about this 9 of Wands out here upright. 7 of Wands in reverse. You can't wait to let your hair down in this situation to be done, because the 9 of Wands is all about endurance. 7 of Wands in reverse is letting down your guard. This is what this reading is all about. Whenever I have duplicate cards in one reading, you want to let your guards down, but right now you have to defend yourself. Okay? Let's talk about the 10 of Cups out here in result. Full card out here is still be open and optimistic. The Full card is all about being carefree, and I feel like, you just have to go at it and give it a shot. You'll never know where you might land. I'm also being told, and I'm seeing this cat have 9 lives. Like, I feel like you're gonna land on your feet, but you don't expect it. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands in reverse, inner conflict. 3 of Pentacles is back out here. Do you feel like you have inner conflict because you feel like things aren't going to work out in your favor, or because you don't have a job or income, or that's their ammunition? Because I see bullet holes out here. Some of you guys feel like you are going to be physically attacked with a gun or with weapons, but that's just your inner conflict out here. You're protected, first and foremost. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. Be optimistic. 6 of Pentacles is back out here. This specific card out here. And I have the 7 of Pentacles out here. Just wait and be patient with the 7 of Pentacles out here, because I feel like you're going to receive something that you're going to enjoy. Let's talk about this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Not receiving. You feel like, you won't. Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress is known to be very cold, non-nurturing. You see how these flowers have bloomed and grow? They have to be nurtured first, and I feel like you guys are just a bit pessimistic. You guys don't see hope. You have to envision things just blossoming for you, okay? You don't want to be a bitch with this Empress out here in reverse, but sometimes you have to hand people what they handed you. That's what I see here. Let's talk about this King of Coins out here in reverse. Somebody greedy and entitled. 2 of Swords out here, and I like having the 2 of Swords in reverse because it tells me you're fully aware, because the 2 of Swords is being closed off. Now, look how we have this wolf. It's almost like you were dealing with a person that was a wolf in sheep's clothing, somebody that tried to fool you, but you're about to unmask this mother effer. Excuse my language, but you can't try and play cute, because this wolf is trying to play cute when your teeth were sharp. They knew what they were doing, and that's where they had the game messed up. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. No bad vibes. Okay, you guys need healing, and you guys are all about love, and that's what it's all about. But nothing's being hidden from you, and don't be scared of nobody because you're protected. Peace. Hey, what's up, Power 4? Come on in, bring it on in. Let's talk about what's being hidden from you. Come on. Great Spirit, what's going on, Power 4? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's being hidden from Power 4? Please and thank you. Okay, this might be your fourth reading with us starting off with a 4 out here. You can go to any one of my readings, to be honest with you, with this 4 starting off the 4th pile. What's being hidden from you? I see a twin flame energy out here. I also see a home space and a foundation. I need context. I don't know if this is a love reading or this is about your home space. We're gonna tap in with my second card. Let's go. I like this start off because I read uprights and reversals. For us to start off upright is good news abound for you. So let's talk about it. Spirit is showing me this person though. Somebody wants to be next to you. Somebody wants to live with you. What's being hidden? You don't know somebody wants to move in. But you probably don't even know who this person is, or somebody hasn't confessed that they view you as a partner. Let's talk about it though. What's being hidden? Okay, I see somebody's stuff out here. I see somebody gathering their things and dropping it off in your house. What's being hidden? Somebody wants to move in. Somebody wants to crash. I got the 6 of Wands out here, universe. Somebody's going through something and they're embarrassed, so they gotta stay at your place for a little while. But I see lots of material and items that they have to drop off. They have to move is what I'm getting here. I read uprights and reversals, which is why I keep on flipping my cards. But somebody wants to move in. Somebody's hoping that you're going to... I'm still getting romantic vibes out here. And I'm also seeing sexual energy out here, to be honest with you, because somebody wants to drop off their load, their sexual load and their stuff. Somebody wants to be your partner. Okay, let's continue on. I don't know who this person is. Interesting. They look at you like you have it all, like you're okay, like you're taken care of. Because the 9 of Pentacles is all about having more than enough. And I feel like you guys just are healthy. You're okay with being single. You got your head on straight. A lot of you guys have been single for a long time because my 9s are all about what one person endures alone. What else we got? We got the Knight of Coins out here. Somebody is scared to approach you, to offer you something. They've been slow moving is also what I'm getting here, but when they approach you, they're going to be quick. I see a rabbit when I flip this card over. So they're going to catch you off guard, like, whoa, where's all this coming from? But they've been slow moving to approach you. What else we got? We got the 7 of Coins out here. This is more quick energy because the 7 of Pentacles is all about patience and watching things grow. And I feel like, you know, they might come across a bit strong is what I'm getting here with the 7 of Pentacles out here in reverse. But them coming across strong is not going to get them anywhere. Like, I feel like they're going to be a bit forceful with the 7 of Pentacles because, you know, you can't rush anybody into something or into commitment because I'm seeing commitment out here. Let's talk about it. Fortune. Somebody's having bad luck right now, and they need a shoulder to lean on. Is what I'm seeing here with this animal leaning on this wheel. Because that's what my Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, lack of luck. They see you looking good and being taken care of. Spiritual is what I'm getting here. What else we got? Ending this reading with the Knave of Cups out here in reverse. My Knave of Cups is known to play emotional games. Somebody didn't know what they wanted is what I'm getting here. So they had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and they played games of tag. Oh, I want you. Oh, I don't want you. You're it. You're not it. And it's just like you got over it and you moved on is what I'm getting here. But Spirit is still showing me the sexual energy out here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? Four of Wands out here. Home space and twin flame vibes. 7 of Swords out here? I don't like this energy. Not the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is sneakery, strategic energy, sneaking off. And I feel like, they had a plan behind people's back. I don't like this energy. I don't know why, but they're doing something behind people's back. Just to come in your direction. And that's what bothers me. They should be, authentic and open, but instead they're sneaking. Let's talk about this 10 of Wands in reverse. Strength card in reverse. I see anger and aggression with the Strength card in reverse. I see somebody that works out a lot. Somebody that cares about their body. Somebody that likes to lift weights is what I'm seeing here with the Strength card and the 10 of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like they haven't been able to work out in a long time, and they've been aggressive just for not being able to work out. But I see that they want to walk away from something that makes them angry and upset, and they quit something is also what I'm getting here. Take a resonance. Let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles out here. They see you being taken care of. 3 of Swords, but they see you being taken care of, but they were also the same person that kind of broke your heart with these emotional games out here. First they were committed, then they weren't. And I'm seeing 3 strikes out here. They only have a limited supply of attempts to break your heart. And it's just like, you know what? You're already on your last strike. Okay, you can do bad all by yourself is what I'm seeing here. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Scared to approach you. We got the Sun card in reverse. Now, I have an issue with the Sun card in reverse because the Sun card is all about enlightenment, exposure, being out in the open. And I feel like they have a shady side with the Sun card in reverse. They do things in the dark. They are not as authentic as you would like them to be. Because if they really see you eye to eye, if they see you as a counterpart, they should be able to defend this love, but I don't see them defending this love if they're so scared. If they want to do things in the dark. Let's talk about this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse is lots of pleasure and fantasy for me. They feel like they can convince you by having sex with you, is what I'm getting here. And I'm also seeing a lot of them like to have you shaved or waxed, is what I'm getting here with these reversals. Like, if you have a bush down there, they want you to cut it off. That's just what I'm getting. The audacity for them to have terms. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're having a lack of luck. I wonder why. 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse is embarrassment. 6 of Wands is victory. And so is this Wheel of Fortune and success. And I feel like they were headed in a direction that they assumed would be successful, but it bit them in the butt and they had to turn around, and you're their backup plan. And they're embarrassed that they had to have a backup plan. Like, I feel them coming in your direction with their tail between their legs. Let's talk about this Knave of Cups in reverse, this game. 5 of Wands out here. Now, you peep the game, you peep how they wanted to have competition, because the 5 of Wands is drama, competition, and you recognize the game. And you say, you know what, I'm not going to deal with the unnecessary drama. So guys, watch out for this person, and watch out for their motive, and figure out why they want to do things in the dark. Please, 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 please like, share, subscribe. Love you. Peace.